its definition, history, uses, types, and lastly, the advantages and disadvantages.
The Internet is generally defined as a global network connecting millions of computers. The Internet is a global network of billions of computers and other electronic devices. The Internet is the other way to communicate and share the information with other people from all around the world through the use of various platforms. The Internet also helps us to how we use computer. Internet is a special key for all the things are digital. In just one click, you can get the information you have been looking for, anytime and anywhere.
History of the Internet. In the early 1900s, Nikola Tesla toyed with the idea of a world wireless system, and visionary thinkers like Paul Otlet and Vannevar Bush conceived of mechanized, searchable storage systems of books and media in the 1930s and 1940s. In the late 1950s, MIT computer scientist J.C.R. Licklider comes up with the idea for a global computer network, or the intergalactic network of computers. He later shares his idea with his colleagues at the U.S. Department of Defense Advanced Research Project Agency, ARPA. In the 1960s, work by Leonard Kleinrock, Thomas Merrill, and Lawrence G. Roberts on packet switching theory pioneers the way to the world's first wide area computer network. Roberts later goes on to publish a plan for the ARPANET, an ARPA-funded computer network that becomes a reality in 1969. On 1969, the first electronic message was sent between two computers. The exchange took place over ARPANET. The communication from UCLA to Stanford was meant to say log in, but only the LO made it through before the system crashed. The Stanford computer only received the note's first two letters. The technology continued to grow in the 1970s after scientists Robert Kahn and Vincent Cerf developed Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol, or TCP/IP, a communications model that set standards for how data could be transmitted between multiple networks. In 1971, programmer Ray Tomlinson is generally credited as having sent the first email across a network, initiating the use of @signs to separate the names of the user and the user's machine when he sent a message from one Digital Equipment Corporation DEC-10 computer to another DEC-10. In 1982, the PhoneNet system is established and is connected to ARPANET and the first commercial network, Telenet. This broadens access to the Internet and allows for email communication between multiple nations of the world. ARPANET adopted TCP/IP on January 1, 1983, and from there, researchers began to assemble the network of networks that became the modern Internet. In 1990s, Tim Berners-Lee and his colleagues at CERN developed hypertext markup language and the Uniform Resource Locator, giving birth to the first incarnation of the World Wide Web. A watershed year for the Internet comes in 1995. Microsoft launches Windows 95, Amazon, Yahoo, and eBay all launched, Internet Explorer launches, and Java is created, allowing for animation on websites and creating a new flurry of Internet activity, and Google is founded in 1998. In 2000s, the Internet's takeover of the global communication landscape was rapid in historical terms. It only communicated 1% of the information flowing through two-way telecommunications network in the year 1993, 51% by 2000s, and more than 97% of the telecommunicated information by 2007.
Uses of Internet. Here are the summary of the uses of Internet in different fields. First, communication. The major use of Internet is to communicate with other people. Internet made it possible to let two or more people residing at a place far from each other to communicate with themselves without face-to-face communication, through video conferencing and chatting, or with the help of email facility. It enables people to talk instantly to their family, friends, or loved ones, to have a discussion groups, to collaborate with others for a project, to make a group activity, and among others. It is also used to keep up and connected with the current events or real-time updates such as health, politics, sports, entertainment, science, business, and other fields. Aside from this, Internet makes the student who cannot attend physical class to stay connected with his or her teacher in video mode. backed with audiovisual tools. In addition, it connects people to do a social networking to promote or advertise a product and to grow their business. People on their business field communicates with their customers to clear their queries. Moreover, political organizations uses internet to campaign and to carry out their mission without having a contact with the crowd and can accommodate a large group of people at once at the same time. With the use of internet, topics of the common interest, ideas, views, and opinions are exchanged without the need of traveling a long distance. Transaction. Internet let people to do transactions through online, such as online banking and trading, e-commerce, cashless transactions, online booking and orders, and other related stuffs. It allows people to do a banking while sitting at home or while on mobile. People can manage their accounts, securely transfer money from one account to another, change their ATM pins, apply for credit cards and update them, and many more. By simply logging through internet, anyone can withdraw money, transfer or exchange amount, or know their balance. Furthermore, through debit cards and credit card, people can have a cashless transaction in paying bills, including electric bill, water bill, telephone bill, and other services payment. Additionally, internet allows buying and selling of information, products, and services. Moreover, the internet made it a lot easier for people to book tickets for buses, trains, and flights directly using their devices from anywhere while connected to the internet. Without going to physical stores, offices, and banks, people now can do transactions via internet. Research and education. Internet plays a significant role in the field of research and offers a wealth of educational material, since it is a valuable source for a lot of information. Because data and information related to all fields are updated in the internet, as well as the broad educational content on any topic and other relevant study material in multiple formats, it made a lot easier to retrieve information or to gather data and to seek any reading material to study on at some clicks only. People can use this academic and research material as reference. With the internet, people don't have to go through hundreds of books for references to study. File sharing. File sharing is the second major use of internet. Internet has made file transfer between systems or devices easier. People can share files, data, and among others by uploading and downloading. The popular method of file sharing is the FTP file transfer, which is commonly used by business entities as this can share a large size of file in which email is not capable of. And data can be exchanged securely, especially for sensitive and confidential data. Entertainment. The most effective means of entertainment and major outlet for leisure activity is internet, as it provides various available and accessible forums. People can try on various content platforms like web serials, movies, music, and etc. People can also watch live TV or sports in the internet. Additionally, people can read an online journals and magazine during pastime. Today, many internet forums have sections devoted to games and funny videos. Multiplayer gaming is an area of leisure activity in internet where this creates communities where people of all ages and origins enjoy the fast-paced world of multiplayer or interactive games. Job search. Any person can view available jobs in the internet. There are also some additional information provided in the websites where someone can look for any job, such as the type of job, vacant position, requirements, and salary. In these websites, people can submit their resumes, and the websites will keep on informing the applicant about the vacancies through email. People can search, apply for jobs, and even give their interviews and see or know their results without leaving their home. Navigation. Navigation mechanism is one of the most beneficial uses of internet. Once a user puts the location in the online maps, it provides all the details about the location. The map also provides the distance between the locations, and you can identify which route you can take for a shorter period of time of driving or a route where there is less traffic. One can also search for a specific place like the nearest hotel, restaurants, banks, ATM, etc.
Internet connection. There are many ways a personal electronic device can connect to the internet. They all use different hardware and each has a range of connection speeds. During the past few years, internet connectivity have been in continuous development. There are 7 types of internet connection. Gateway access, also known as level 1 connection, is the access to the internet from a network, which is not on the internet. The gateway allows the two different types of networks to talk to each other, but the users of the gateway internet have limited access to the internet. The local internet service provider normally defines this limitation. Dial-up or analog 56K. It is also known as the level 2 connection that is cheap but slow. The computer, which provides internet access, is known as the host, and the computer that receives the access is called the client or terminal. This access uses a modem and a telephone line to connect to the internet known as the remote modem access connection. The lines regularly experience interference and this affects the speed, anywhere from 28K to 56K, and since the computer shares the same line as the telephone, they can't be active at the same time. Dial-up connection uses either the serial line internet protocol or the point-to-point protocol. This type of connection can further be divided into three categories: shell connection, which shows textual matter of the web page; TCP or IP connection, which can display both text and graphics; and ISDN or Integrated Services Digital Network, which offers internet connectivity at speeds of up to 128 kbps. DSL or Digital Subscriber Line, also called an always-on connection because it uses phone network. It uses two lines so the phone will not be tied up when the computer is connected. There is also no need to dial a phone number to connect. It uses a router to transport data with a connection speed ranging from 128 kbps to 8 mbps. Following are the several versions of DSL technique available today: asymmetric DSL, symmetric DSL, high bitrate DSL, rate adaptive DSL, very high bitrate DSL, and ISDN DSL. Cable connection. Through the use of a cable modem, you can have a broadband internet connection that is designed to operate over cable TV lines. There are different speeds depending if you are uploading data transmissions or downloading. It has more range than the other internet connections as it provides much greater bandwidth, about 512 kbps to 20 mbps. Wireless connection. Wireless internet provides an always-on connection which can be accessed from anywhere. It is typically more expensive and mainly available in metropolitan areas. It uses radio frequency bands to connect to the internet and offers a very high speed. The wireless internet connection can be obtained by either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Speeds will vary and the range is between 5 mbps to 20 mbps. Satellite Internet Connection. Internet over Satellite or IOS allows a user to access the internet via satellite that orbits the Earth. The typical Internet over Satellite connection speeds or standard IP services average around 492 up to 512 kbps. There are two types of satellite internet connection: the one-way connection, which can only download data, and the two-way connection, which can download and upload data. Lastly, cellular connection. Cellular technology provides wireless internet access through cell phones. The speeds vary depending on the provider, but the most common are 3G and 4G speeds. A 3G is a term that describes a third-generation cellular network obtaining mobile speeds of around 2.0 Mbps. 4G is the fourth generation of cellular wireless standards with a goal to achieve peak mobile speeds of 100 Mbps, but the reality is about 21 Mbps currently.
Advantages and disadvantages of the Internet. Advantages of the Internet. Communication forum. Communication is one of the most important advantages of the Internet. People and companies can now connect with their friends and clients more easily thanks to the Internet. Sending a message takes just a few seconds, making it more convenient. Next is abundant information. Another significant benefit of the Internet is the vast amount of knowledge available. With the Internet, you can get almost any kind of information you need for your business or personal use in a matter of seconds. All is open. If you want to learn more about a specific medical condition or the political situation in a specific country. Inexhaustible education. Most people nowadays learn how to do stuff on the internet in a matter of minutes, hours, days, or months. You can, for example, learn to be a software engineer without going to school by simply looking up knowledge on the internet. Furthermore, the majority of university and college students study using online resources such as published articles, academic papers, and other materials. Entertainment for everyone. Another common reason for using the internet is for entertainment. Internet technology has aided the multifaceted entertainment industry's success. You can find every form of entertainment you can imagine on the internet. It could be playing or uploading videos, watching YouTube or celebrity websites, or binge watching your favorite Netflix show. Online services. Thanks to the ever-evolving internet technology, almost all businesses and government agencies have moved their services online. You can now file your taxes electronically, book a flight or medical appointment online, and even shop online. Unlike 10 years ago, you can also schedule a consultation online for almost anything. E-commerce. With the advancement of internet technology, giant online e-commerce firms such as Amazon, Alibaba, eBay, and Jingdong have emerged. Online shopping has undergone a full transformation as a result of the internet. Sites like PayPal, online banking, and a variety of online payment methods have made these shifts possible by making money transfers simple and fast. Donations and funding. Another benefit of internet technology is online fundraising. People can donate or finance anything or any course using platforms like Nation Builder and Beacon. Work from home, collaboration, and access to a global workforce. Work from home has exploded in popularity in 2020, owing to the pandemic that forced many people to work from home. People may have virtual meetings and work on some projects using sites like Google Meet and Zoom, which has increased productivity. Many people now prefer working from home to going back to work in an office. Much of this is due to the internet. Internet of Things. The internet has progressed in many ways, including IoT, which has many anticipated benefits. You can use it to generate new revenue sources by expanding your market prospects, improving customer relations, and improving monitoring and predictability. Cloud computing and cloud storage. Because of the internet, cloud computing and cloud storage have been invented. The majority of people have embraced these innovations because they provide many main benefits such as data protection, cost savings, sustainability, insight, versatility, and so on. Disadvantages of the internet. Internet addiction disorder. The internet is extremely helpful, but it can also lead to addictive habits on a variety of sites, limiting a person's productivity. Not only is internet addiction bad for your physical health, but it's also bad for your mental health. Cybercrime. Hackers can create viruses that infect your computer and destroy important data. When users' personal information, such as name, address, credit card, bank account information, and other information is used on the internet, criminals may gain access to it, resulting in substantial financial loss. Social alienation. The time spent online flies by without you realizing it. Users are stuck by a net, spending less time with people in real life after being drawn by so many cool things offered by the internet. In fact, less interaction and face-to-face contact can lead to a decline in social skills. Waste of time. The internet reigns supreme when it comes to wasting time, due to its addictive existence, which can keep you trapped in one spot for hours. Since the internet makes almost everything about your life more convenient, you can find yourself doing things that immediately improve your self-esteem rather than focusing on your objectives. As a result, addiction develops, which leads to time wastage. Privacy exposure. Since their computers were compromised and personal information is stolen, the majority of people have been extorted by online hackers and blackmailers. Some of these con artists could end up exposing your personal details on social media, negatively impacting your life. As a result, it is preferable to use the internet when awake. Money frauds. Money fraud may take several forms, such as someone selling a product online that you never received and your money disappears. Some may arrive as blackmailers, while others may hack your e-wallets or banks and drain your funds in a matter of seconds. Viruses or malware. Viruses and malware are among the most serious threats to most people who use the internet. These issues are difficult to eliminate because they change, making them adaptive. This implies that they can only be avoided, not vanquished. To prevent them from invading your computers, it is recommended that you use up-to-date antivirus software. Online threatening or harassment. Bullies exist online, just as they do in real life, and they can lower your self-esteem by harassing and threatening you. Any of these individuals may be people who are aware of your personal details and dislike you, and may use this information to annoy you. Not safe place for children. The internet has a lot of nice stuff for kids, but it isn't always safe for them to be there. This is due to the fact that the internet contains graphic material that is not suitable for children. Pornographic material such as pictures or videos is an example. Wrong information. Because of simple misinformation or false facts, the internet can cause chaos or hatred among people or communities. This is a natural occurrence in almost every area of the world, whether deliberately or accidentally steered. This can be done by competitors, haters, or people who are misinformed.